Blackness Castle is a 15th century fortress near the village of Blackness in Scotland on the south shore of the Firth of Forth. It was built probably on the site of an earlier fort by Sir George Crichton in the 1440s. Now, because of its site jutting into the Forth and its long narrow shape, the castle has been characterised as the ship that never sailed. The north and the south towers are often named stem and stern, with the central tower called the main mast. Now, Blackness Castle is first mentioned in 1449, and it was already serving as a state prison. Sir George Crichton handed over the Crichton lands, including Blackness Castle, to James II in 1453, and his dispossessed heir James Crichton captured the castle, and he held it briefly against the king, who besieged and recaptured it the same year. Blackness became a royal fortress, as well as continuing to serve as a prison, and was put into the care of a keeper who was often the Sheriff of Lithgow. In the 17th century, this office became hereditary in the Livingstone family. Between 1534 and 1540, a programme of fortification was carried out under the direction of the King's Master of Works, Sir James Hamilton of Finnart. Work continued after Finnart's execution for treason in 1540. The castle's defences were tested in 1650, when Oliver Cromwell's new model army besieged Blackness during his invasion of Scotland. However, by this time, artillery technology had improved beyond anything that Finnart's defences could withstand, and the garrison soon surrendered under bombardment from land and sea. The damaged castle was abandoned. Now, the castle was not repaired until 1667, when it was again used as a prison, holding a number of Covenanters, religious rebels who opposed the king's interference in church affairs. The south tower was rearranged with a bakehouse installed in the basement and a new stair tower. Further changes were made in 1693, when the spur was heightened with a wall walk, and the north tower was reduced to provide 3 gun platforms overlooking the Forth. Since the castle's restoration, it has been open to the public as a historic monument. The buildings of the castle stand empty, although there is a small exhibition in the former barracks outside. The castle has been used as a filming location in several productions, including Hamlet, The Bruce, Ivanhoe and The Doomsday.